Dockers Halftime, brought to you by Dockers Khakis, the choice of unrestricted free agents everywhere. Nice pants.
Back with the Blonde Bomber, I'm James Brown. Let's take you around the league right now. Packers holding on to a 6-0 lead over the Eagles in Philadelphia. Giants.
Jacksonville. James Stewart, 1-yard leap into the end zone, 10-7 Jacksonville, as Burnell looks on in approval. And then on 4th and 1, Natron Means hits it. Second touchdown of the season. This one from 9 yards out. 17-7 Jaguars over the Giants at the half.
Broncos and Seahawks, close affair there. Matchup of two of the oldest quarterbacks in the league. Oh boy, isn't that a nice picture?
Good to see Michael Westbrook on your left, Stephen Davis on your right, patching up their differences. But Brian Mitchell takes the second half of kickoff. He will take it 97 yards. He will step out of bounds right here with his left foot right there. Nobody sees it. That's okay. 97 yards all the way down. Then you have it Washington 10-7 over the Steelers. And then this option play set up by Cordell Stewart. Options in on the outside of the linebacker. That is, Bettis takes it in. 14-13. Steelers get their first win, even their record at 1-1 in 97.
Kevin Green's got a different way of getting Druckenmiller fired up.
Well, Kevin, put your helmet on. Druckenmiller says, thanks a lot. You woke me up. J.J. Stokes, where are you? Here I am, 25-yard rocket later. There you have it, as San Francisco leads by a point, 7-6. And then Garrison Hurst, he breaks off right tackle, up the middle, out to the outside, and then takes his speed all the way down. Touchdown, two-point conversion is good. 49ers 15-12 as they win now their 14th straight in a row over the Rams.
Mariucci, first NFL win. Bills have now won 17 of the last 20 against the Jets. Boy, look at that baseball score. Panthers 9-6 final over the Falcons. Mike Ditka 0-2 for the first time since 1982 as they fall to the Chargers, Chicago, and Vikings. Great game, great finish. Vikings come on top by 3. Tampa Bay for real. Tony Dungy's squad 2-0 for the first time since 1992. Patriots, big day by Drew Bledsoe, 31-6 over the Colts. Boy, Jimmy Johnson's Dolphins did it in OT. They win. Ravens 23-10. Vinny Testaverde, big day there. When we come back, some of you will be going to local news. Others will see the exciting highlights to the Vikings in Chicago.
Illegal use of the hands. Unnecessary roughness. Incomplete pass. This Monday, the hottest game of the year is on the season premiere of Melrose Place. Then, Fox presents a new series that dares to reveal what's most exciting about a woman, her mind. Critics call Ally McBeal the best new show of the season.
How wonderful.
Watch the series premiere after Melrose Place tomorrow at 8/7 Central.
I'm Mark Tremere, tight end for the Green Bay Packers, and this is my family, my wife Linda and my son Dylan. As new parents, we know the joy and love you feel for your child, and also the responsibility ensuring that they'll grow up to be healthy and safe. At this United Way funded child care center, we're seeing the real impact these programs have in the lives of people who really need our help. NFL and the United Way are making better communities for all of us to live in.
The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
Welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin. How many Packer fans do we have out here?
I'm Anthony Schoenleber, and I give tours here at Lambeau Field.
Here it is, folks. Lambeau Field, also known as the frozen tundra.
There's no word to explain what it's like to walk on the grass or to feel the grass there. You know you're in Packer country right there. You have Brett Favre, who scores touchdowns, and Reggie White, who sacks the quarterback. This is it. This is the frozen tundra. This is where it all happens.
The battle for playoff position continues on the Fox Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. Tino and the Bronx Bombers streak into Camden Yards with the wild card in their sights as they look to Brown, Ripken, Palmero, and the first-place Birds. Or two clubs vying for playoff position take the field as Bonds and the Giants storm into Florida to try and fry a Lou and the Marlins. Coverage begins with In the Zone at 12:30 Eastern and Pacific. Check local listings.
Back in Hollywood with Terry Bradshaw, I'm James Brown. Minnesota, Brad Johnson, big day.
Big day for Brad Johnson. 285 yards, 2 touchdown passes, one on the 21-yarder to Jake Reed off a punt fake. Corner bites, 2017 Vikings. And then Raymond Harris, counter draw trap, breaks to the outside, 59 yards later, touchdown, Bears up by 4. With 41 seconds to left, though, it's Johnson again. This time he will hit Chris Walsh into the corner of the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Vikings, 27-24. Carter and Reed over 100 yards in reception.
Jimmy Johnson trying to get the Dolphins back on track.
In OT, Dolphins win the coin flip. Irving Spike takes it, takes off, and then he will go 48 yards. There it is, JB. Down he goes. Now from the 11-yard line, Orlando Moore nails this 30-yarder as Miami beats Tennessee 16-13. Miami goes 2-0. Dan Marino yet to throw a touchdown pass.
Get this name down, Warwick Dunn.
Get it down, learn it, memorize it. This kid is here for a long time. #1 draft choice out of Florida State, bounces the outside 49 yards of his 130 yards rushing on the day.
Can the little fella run inside?
Can he go inside, James? Of course he can. 6 yards later, there you have it, 17-0 as Tampa Bay goes on and win 24-17.
Cincinnati at Baltimore. Blake,
Tennessee connection. Carl Pickens back in the end zone, 7-0. But Jake Graham with this 5-yard TD run makes it Cincinnati 10, Baltimore 13. And then Vinny Testaverde finds Eric Green for this 18-yarder, the big tight end. Oh, yes, all the way down as Baltimore wins at 23-10.
big day from Bledsoe.
8 touchdown passes first 2 games, 8 different receivers. This 34-yarder to Sean Jefferson. There you have it. This put New England up 17-0, 7-0. They go on to win 31-6. Woo! Out of breath.
Bledsoe doing it without Will Parcells.
Doing without that. He had a tuna melt today from
Doctors halftime continues.
You're watching Fox NFL Sunday.